Okay, so basically the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to costumes in
Wait,
the level sprite,
um,
and then we're gonna rename every single costume, but not rename it completely. We're just gonna add an A at the very beginning. So A1, 2 becomes A2, 3 becomes A3, 4 becomes A4, 5 becomes A5, and 105 becomes A105. Okay? Once you're done with the level renaming, go to the hazards and then also rename those and add an A at the very beginning. So A1, 2 becomes A2, 3 becomes A3, 4 becomes A4, 5 becomes A5, and then 105 becomes A105. So once you're done with this, everything should be broken. Nothing should work. Or maybe, actually, some things still work. Lots of things still work. But going up still doesn't work. So since we changed the costume names, we're gonna actually need to go into the code of the level sprite. And then we're gonna change this switch costume to current level. We're gonna remove the current level, go to operators, grab out a join block, and then we're gonna join A and current level together. So now it switches to the proper costume for the level. So if I try to go up here, boom, it gets me to the proper level. But now we have to do the same thing for the hazards. So click into the hazards code, and then let's switch costume to join the letter A and current level. Put that in, and then now it's all working. So I'm actually going to change up this 105 level a bit so I can actually stand on it, stand on the platform here when I jump up. So hopefully this works. Let's see, jump up and then boom. Yeah, there we go. Standing on that platform, just like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't have a level 104 yet, but I think we should add some sound effects. All right, make it more lively. Actually, let's add a backdrop first. Go to backdrops, select your stage, and then down here on the bottom right corner, you can choose a backdrop and just click on that. And then find out one that suits well for your the level and stuff. I think I am gonna click stripes. I think it just looks clean and nice and goes well. So I'm gonna click stripes. Then now we have the stripes on our level background. So yeah, it's a bit more detail to this game. So it look better in my opinion. We can change it to other backgrounds if you want. All right. So now we have the backdrop done. Let's go ahead and add some good sound effects. Okay, so go to the player sprite and then select sounds. right now we have a meow sound, just like that. Um, I don't think right now I don't have any ideas for the use of the meow sound, but we can go to the bottom right corner and then we can click choose a sound to find other sounds, right? So I think I'm gonna go click effects and then I'm gonna try to find a good sound for jumping. That's it's a big boing. Hopefully. Okay. I think let's see.
What are we doing?
Did you just join?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what I did, and I'm just gonna overview real quick while the others can check over, can find some sounds. So what I did was I changed the costumes and I added an A in front of every single costume name. So this used to be one, and then I added an A1 to fix a problem we had earlier. A2, A3, A4, A5, A105. And it doesn't have to be the exact same as mine because you probably have different costumes, but just add an A in front of all of them in the level costumes. And then same thing for the hazard costumes. You're gonna add an A before all of them. Tell me once you're done. Oh, did someone else join as well? Just join.
Wait, so would I say A105?
Yes. So, yeah, name them A something. Are you done changing all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go to the code in level and then change the current level, switch costume to current level. Go to operators and then find the join block, drag it out, and then place that instead. And in the second spot, we
What?
should um you're going to take a join block from the operators
Yeah.
and then you're going to drag it out and then you're going to put it in the space where the current level used to go. So you're going to switch costume to join, and then you're going to switch the first apple thing into A, and then put the current level inside B, the orange current level variable.
Okay. Is that all we did? Is
Sorry, what?
that all we did?
And then we also did the same thing for hazards, where we changed the costumes from from what they were before, and then we added an A in front of them. And then in the code, we also did the same thing, where instead of switching costume to current level, we switch costume to join A and current level. So that should
Okay.
fix all the problems we had earlier. All right. Are you done with that?
Yeah.
Awesome. So then next, what we're going to do now is go into the player sounds, and then we're going to add some sound effects. So go down to the bottom right corner and then click choose sound. And here, I was just trying to find a sound for when the player jumps. So if anyone has a good suggestion, actually, oh wait, this one works, right? It literally says jump. So I'm going to click that one. Now I have a jump sound effect with my meow sound effect. And then what other sound effects should we have? We should have a death sound effect, I think. So let's go click choose sound, go to effects again. There probably is one. I remember I think there is one. Hold on. We have wind, um, rip. Yeah, that's a death one. RIP. Okay. So once we have that sound, we have the death sound effect as well. We have the jump sound effect. Um, I think that is pretty good. All right. So now that we have these three sound effects, let's actually implement them into our code. So go click the code tab.
Wait, how did you add the sound thing?
You go to the bottom right and then you click choose a sound, and then you can select one of the sounds. And I went to the effects area, or you can search them up, but I did RIP, rip, and you just click on it.
Wait,
And
you
then,
did jump and
yeah, I did the jump and rip.
oh, okay.
And just click on it, and then you'll have the thing. Okay, so now we have both of the sounds, both of the new sounds, I should say. Now let's go into the actual code in the cat sprite. So let's first find where we jump. So the jump code should be in this move player Y position because it's moving up and down when you jump. So go find the block that says move player Y position, the define block, like this one over here, this one right over here. And then let's go down to the place where we actually jump, which is when up arrow is pressed and touching level. In here, go to sound and then drag out a start sound. Make sure it's not play sound until done. Make sure it's start sound. Because if we do play sound until done, it's going to pause the code until it's done playing the sound. So we're going to place the start sound after the set speed Y to jump scale, and we're going to change it to jump. Because this is the code that detects when we jump. So when we jump, we want the sound jump to happen. And I think this jump sound is a bit obnoxious. It's a bit loud, but for now, it's fine. All right. We'll move on and we'll add the death sound as well. But we can change it up in the sound tab, and I'll show you all how to do it very soon. So next sound we have is rip when the player dies. So over here we have the main game loop once again. Let's find the code that causes the player's death. It's in detect hazards because when we detect a hazard, we have to kind of reset the player and like, kill the player. So in the detect hazards code, we can find the kill player. So that means we have to move to kill player. Sorry. So go find the define kill player block here. In here, we have all the stuff that resets the player back to the beginning. But below here, we will also want to add the sound effect to show to have like an auditory cue of it happening. So let's drag out a start sound rip and put it right below all this code. All right, look at that. When the player hits the spike, you hear the sound. It's a bit more life. Very nice. So we have the jump sound as well, and we have the death sound. So let's now go to the sounds tab again. Here we can actually control many things about our sounds. We can make it faster, slower, we can make it louder, softer, we can turn it off, we can make it fade in, fade out, we can reverse it. I don't know what this robot thing does, but the rest of the stuff is very useful. So since I feel like this jump sound is a bit too loud compared to everything else, I think we should make it softer by clicking the softer button. So I click it one time. That's softer. Let me try again. Softer again. Okay. In my opinion, I think this one works. But if you think it's too soft now, you can actually click the louder button to make it slightly louder again. So in the sounds editor, you can actually change up the sounds quite a lot. Oh, that's a problem. All right. Okay. So now we have these sound effects. Think it is time to add some new things. So let's add a checkpoint kind of system here. Um, let's think. Let's create a new sprite. So go down to the bottom right corner, the second to the bottom right, this one over here, and then click Paint a Sprite. So now we have a new sprite. Let's name this one Checkpoint. I think we are in dire need of some checkpoints right now. So let's create the checkpoint sprite. Now, the checkpoint sprite, it doesn't need to be too special right now. I think just kind of show that it's going to be checkpoint, which is a place where you can like kind of interact with that save your kind of respawn location, if you know what I mean. So if I let's say I had a checkpoint over here in this room, if I died to a spike and I already collected the checkpoint, I should go back there, right here. So it's basically like so it doesn't reset you the entire way. Okay? So in the costume editor here, I think we should just create for now, I'm just gonna draw, let's see, a light bulb. I think that's all right. I have, okay. So I am gonna draw a little circle here. Right, I'm gonna make it yellow, just like that. I'm gonna move it. Okay, that seems a bit large, so I'm gonna shrink the circle down a bit by taking that corner. And I'm gonna snap it right into the center. Right into the center. Now below this, I'm gonna draw some lines like this one, and then I'm gonna copy it. Or you can just draw another line. Two, three, four, five. So there you go. I mean, it kind of looks like a light bulb, right? It doesn't it doesn't look that much like a light bulb, but it works for this, I think. So there we have our
So all
um
we do is just like kind of draw a light bulb.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Wait, do we name it checkpoint?
Let's name it yeah, let's name the sprite checkpoint, but let's name the costume, this one, let's name it on. Let's
What?
name it ON, on. Because the checkpoint is turned on. All right? You know, you all can draw a better light bulb. This light bulb isn't the best. But I'm gonna just draw some like little whatever those light bulb flashy things extending out. Just like that. And this is of course not needed, but Just doing it because why not? Okay, there we go. All right.
We
Once
need
you're
a
done
bit
with
more
this,
time.
okay, that's fine. I'll just wait. Okay. Are you all done with drawing this?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So now let's go to the costume right here and let's right click it. When you click right click, you can see a menu of duplicate and export. Let's just click duplicate. Now you have a second costume named on two. Do you all know how to duplicate properly? Does anyone need help with it? Because I know it's a bit hard to right click on some devices. All right. Well, I think everyone's fine then. Now let's rename this from on to off to off. And I'm gonna get rid of these glowing kind of things around it to show that the light bulb was turned off. And I'm also gonna change the fill color to white. So you can see the difference. One is on, one is off, right? Okay. So now this is our checkpoint design. This is what it looks like. Now we need to actually implement it in the code. Okay. Is everyone done with creating their costumes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait.
good.
No.
Nope. All right. I'll wait a bit longer. I'll wait 1 more minute.
It's not letting me duplicate. Like,
Oh, your costume?
yeah, yeah.
So right click it. Do you know how to right click it?
Yeah. It like
And you see the buttons, right?
yeah.
Do you see the buttons? Just normal click, like left click, normal click duplicate to duplicate it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, good.
Think I broke my game.
Sorry, what?
I broke my
How?
game.
What happened? Hello? How did you break your game?
So basically, my cat can fly now, but I can't like go down.
Oh, um, did you change any of the code, or did that just happen? Hello?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
it was like it just happened, I guess.
Okay, so that's a common problem. It's not actually your code. It's just Scratch. Click Save Now if there is a button that says Save Now, and then just reload your page by clicking the refresh button. Once you reload the page, it should work. Yeah, that's just a common Scratch problem. I don't know why it does that.
No, the glitch still is there. I guess the glitch.
Okay, so when you click the flag, you're so can you describe exactly what happens?
It's kind of like on my seventh level, it's kind of like it just like if I fall, then it just like respawns on the level, but then it keeps on falling, but then it just stops falling.
Oh, so your normal level works fine, right? So when you're
Yeah.
at level one, okay, that's not a problem. That's just because you haven't created a level below that. You got to create a level below that. So on level 7, if you want to create a level below that, you'll have to do negative 70 97, negative 97.
No, but if it falls, I want it to go back to the previous level.
Oh, if it falls into the void, you mean? Is that
Yeah.
what you mean? Okay, okay. Um, well, there is a way of doing that, and I think we should all do that because that is a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't let them fall below the level here. So yeah, I'll get to that soon. Okay, after we're done with the checkpoint, I'll get to that. Hannah, do you have a question?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up?
I, this sprite's not moving. My player. It's not
Oh, it's
moving.
not. I think you should reload the page as well. Oh wait, is your cat stuck in the wall actually? Is it stuck in the
No, it's
wall?
not stuck in the wall. I don't. I think it's a. I think it's stuck inside my giant checkpoints.
What? I mean, okay. Um, let's see what I can do about that. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Okay. So, I think you should just save your project and reload the page again, because sometimes this can just be a scratch problem. Again, like many times it's just a scratch problem. So,
It's not moving.
like you can't move it when you move the
It
left,
fell
right.
into my giant. It fell into my giant checkpoint.
What? Wait, what do you mean it fell into your giant checkpoint?
I have a giant checkpoint
How big is it?
in current level 1. I don't know how big it is.
Uh,
Wait, can you go back to the player code?
yeah, hold on a second.
Okay, now it's moving.
Oh, good, good, good. Let me go to the player code real quick before I reload my project. Okay,
Okay, there we
where do you want to
go.
load?
Because part of my thing like fell apart, I guess.
Where do you want me to?
The when I receive start game.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm done.
Okay, great. Now let's actually implement the checkpoint here. So go to the checkpoint code, everyone, and let's drag out a when I receive start game. Go to looks, drag out a hide block. Go to the very beginning, drag out a go to 0, 0 block. This is just setting everything up. This is what happens when we start the game. It just sets everything up. Checkpoint should be right there. Wait, let me just check out something real quick. Guys, please don't copy my code here. I'm just gonna test out something to see if it works. Don't follow me, don't follow me. Okay. Okay. Great. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a new list. So go to variables, and on the very below the variables, you can see make a list. Now, what a list is, it's just a bunch of variables together in one kind of storage. So let's call the list checkpoints and make it for all sprites. Look at this. It's basically just a variable, except you have multiple variables. Look, I can store as many as I want. If I click the plus button on the bottom, you can add more values. So I'm gonna clear it first. The first value is
Was
gonna
it
be
for all sprites or for this sprite only?
for all sprites, please.
Oh, okay.
So find a place where you want your checkpoint to be. For me, I kind of want my first checkpoint in over let's see. I kind of want my first checkpoint on in level 4 on top of this hill I have over here. So click the plus value, and then you're gonna add the current level in which you want to add the checkpoint. So for me, it's gonna be 4, but for you, it may be different. I want to add my first checkpoint at level 4.
Wait, so how do you do that?
You click the plus button on the bottom.
Oh.
Okay?
What is checkpoint supposed to mean?
This is just the data. So this is the information about where the checkpoint should be. So it's going to have 3 values. Let me show you here. So the first value is going to be the level it's in. So right now I want the checkpoint to be in level 4. The second value is going to be the X and Y it's going to be in. So the second value is going to be X. So I want it to be at X 130. And then I want it to be and the third value is going to be the Y value. I want it to be at Y 60. But for you, it may be different. So this is the 0, 0. This is the origin of the graph. I want it to be 130 off of here so that it's over in this kind of position. And then I want it to move 50 up, or 60 up, I should say. So then the light bulb is right over here. That is what I want. So this is what it stores.
Wait, but this like checkpoint thing makes it really hard to see where your sprite starts and stuff, and you don't know
Yeah.
where you're going.
Okay. So this checkpoint thing is only going to be temporary. We're just trying to put some values in it so we can actually put a checkpoint somewhere. But once you're done, you can just click this box to hide it, so it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So now let's actually code it. We want it to always be checking for where the checkpoint should be and whether you have the checkpoint or not. So let's try out a forever loop first. And then let's drag out a repeat until block. We're going to keep checking some values, all right?
Wait, I want more.
How do you get rid of the checkpoint box again?
How do you get rid of, oh, you go down to variables and then you untick this. So you have it checked, it's shown. If you have it non-checked, it's hidden. Whoops.
Oh, okay.
Just like that. So now in here, let's go repeat until. Let's create a new variable. Go click make a variable, and then let's name it index. Index. And let's make it for this sprite only. Now,
Wait,
like
hold on.
for this sprite
I
only.
unchecked the checkpoints, but it still has, but the checkpoint's not showing anymore.
Okay, that's normal. Because
Oh.
we haven't actually coded the checkpoint yet.
Okay.
So once you're all done creating this for this sprite index variable, let's set the index variable to 1 before the repeat until, but in the forever loop. And then we're going to repeat until, and then go to operators, drag out an or, drag out a greater than, and put it in the second slot of the or. And then drag out an equals and put it in the first slot. And then follow really carefully on this, all right? Go to variables, scroll down a bit, and go to the list area. We have so many blocks about the lists over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to first drag out an item 1 of checkpoints and put it in the equals operator and in the second slot of the equals operator. Actually, no, just put it in the first slot. It doesn't really matter. So item 1 of checkpoints. Make sure it's not item number of thing. Item 1 of checkpoints. And then in the second one, we're going to put length of checkpoints in the second slot. So in the greater than, we're going to put length of checkpoints in the second slot.
But
Okay.
what are we naming it?
Huh?
What did we name the list?
Checkpoints.
Oh, another?
Or no. No, we didn't name another one. We didn't create another one.
Oh, oh.
We just
Okay.
we had the checkpoints list and then we made a variable called index that's for this sprite only. For this sprite. Only. Yeah. Okay. All right, is everyone here already? Is everyone done with this?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, great. Now, let's scroll up to variables and then drag on an index variable and put it in the one. So item index of checkpoints. And then in the seconds, the greater than, let's put the index greater than length of checkpoints there as well. And then let's drag out a current level and let's put it in the equals 50 and replace the 50 with current level. So that's our entire thing. Right, is everyone done with this? Now let's go to the control tab and then let's drag on an if below and put it below. This time let's go to operators and drag on a less than symbol. And then go to variables, drag on an index, put it in the first slot. And then go to a list and then drag out a length of checkpoints and put it in the second slot. And I'll wait. Okay. Now, in this space over here, in the repeat until, well, let's go to variables and then let's drag out a change index by 3. Now that's what we're going to do. Change index by 3. And then in the second, this if statement down here, we are gonna show, and actually I should change this to an if else. We should change this to an if else instead of just an if. So let's move this to the if else and let's delete the if. And let's place this if else back in. In the first slot, let's drag out a show block. In the second block, in the second else, let's drag out a hide block. All right, there's my checkpoint.
Wait, was that in checkpoint?
Huh?
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Oh no, no. I accidentally did an if instead of an if else.
Oh yeah, that's because I just changed it. So just go ahead and change it to an
Oh,
if else.
okay.
Drag out an if else, place the thing in the if else, and then just drag everything over and delete the original if.
Okay, I got it.
Whoops. Okay. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's let's drag out a go to block in motion. Go to and put it after the show. And let's try out two things. An item 1 of checkpoints for the X and an item 1 of checkpoints for the Y. And let's change. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Just place that in. Let's add a plus operator in both of the ones. In the first one, or actually, I'm just gonna wait a bit for y'all to control. All right. Now, in both of these, let's place an index in the first slot. So index plus something and index plus something. The first one, let's do index plus 1. Second one, let's do index plus 2. And look at that, my checkpoint actually moved on top of the hill, though the position is slightly off, but that's fine.
Right now I can like go through it. Go through
Yep.
the
And that's all right. So let's actually move the checkpoint
Well,
to the
I
very
actually don't even Oh, wait, hold on.
Now let's make sure the checkpoint goes to the back layer. So drag out a go to front layer and change it to go to back layer. And just put it after everything in the in the sprite, I guess. All right. So now we have the checkpoint. So it appears when it needs to appear and disappears when it needs to disappear. So when we change rooms, of course. But now we need the checkpoint to actually work.
Mine doesn't show.
Well, okay. So in the checkpoints list, so click to show the checkpoints list when you're in the list area. What's in your checkpoint list? What are the 3 items there?
How do I show it again, the checkpoint list?
Click the ticking thingy, the tick.
Oh, okay.
Is it there?
Uh,
What's in the checkpoint list? Right here.
oh, wait, that?
Yep.
Oh, I have 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 105.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 105? Oh wait, not. Oh wait. I'm
Wait,
not talking about the
now
level.
I can't touch the uh now I can't touch the checkpoint anymore.
What do you mean by you can't touch it?
If I touch it, I die.
You touch the checkpoint, you die?
Yeah.
That's really strange. Is it in the checkpoint sprite? Is your checkpoint costume in your checkpoint sprite? Make sure it's not in the hazard sprite.
What?
I mean, is it in this new sprite that we created called
Wait,
checkpoint, right?
all the code is in the checkpoint thing.
And the costume's also in the checkpoint sprite, right? Is it?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. So you're dying when you touch it?
Yeah.
That's quite
Well, I
strange.
like randomly fall down and start like RIP. I start the RIP noise.
Oh, and it only happens when you're touching the checkpoint?
Yeah.
That's really strange. Hold on a second. Let me deal with was it Hannah's problem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, so in your checkpoints list, what are the items here? So you can see in my list, I have 4, and then I have 130, and then I have 60.
Okay.
What are your numbers?
2, 3, 4, 5, and 105.
Wait, why do you have so many numbers in your, it's in this thing, right? It's called checkpoints.
Yeah.
You should only have 3 numbers right now. Three numbers.
Okay.
So where do you want your checkpoint to be? Which level?
Um. Okay, I think I did.
The first one is the level number. So I want my checkpoint to be in level 4, so I put 4 there. The second one is the X position. So I want my checkpoint to be towards the right a bit, so I made it 130. And the final one is going to be the Y position. I want my checkpoint to be up a teeny bit, so I made it 60. Do you understand how that works?
Oh, okay. Um, uh, 13. Yeah. Um,
Does it work?
hold on. Um, no,
Um,
I don't see it.
you don't see it? Well, I don't see it either when I'm in another room. So when I'm in room 5, I don't see it. But when I'm in room 4, I see it, right?
Hun.
Still don't see it?
Uh, I'm checking. Huh? I don't see it.
Um, how about let's change the go to back layer to go to front layer. Do you see it now?
Um, hold on. Wait. Huh?
Do you see it now?
Not
I
yet.
mean,
I,
what?
uh, um,
Hello?
Hold on. I don't
Okay.
wait. I don't I
Do-
don't see it.
hmm. Um, then there may be something that's a bit off with the code you have here. So what I think you should do, okay, here, I'm gonna teach you a new trick.
Okay.
So go to chat and click the link for the game.
Okay.
And then once you're on my project page, like over here, click see inside.
I'm already inside yours.
Oh, okay, good. Now you can open your backpack. Remember the backpack?
Yeah.
Now just drag all this code from the very top when I receive start game, and then just drag it into your once your mouse is touching the backpack, it should turn blue and let go. Is it in your backpack?
Yes.
Now go to your project and then open your up the backpack for your project,
It's not
and then
in
just
there.
um maybe reload it. Maybe reload your project page.
Okay. Okay, now it's here.
And then basically you see it in your backpack, just drag
Yeah.
it into your checkpoint sprite. Make sure you selected your checkpoint sprite and then drag it there. And once it's there, do you see the 50 over here? The equals 50?
Yes.
Add the current level variable. So in your variables, you should have a variable called current level. Put that
Oh,
in there.
okay. And now it's kind of inside my old one.
Oh wait, delete your old code, please.
Okay. Oopsie. I'll just get that one back later.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Does it work?
And okay, time to add the okay. Yeah, okay, got it.
Does it work?
Uh, let's see. Okay, now it's here. Eh, what?
Awesome.
Huh?
Now for you, who
Eh, eh.
or Jasmine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you share your screen? You are doing it on the same screen, right?
What?
On the same computer? You're using Scratch on the same computer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you please share your screen by going to Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay. Click the share button on the bottom. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Okay. So show me what happens when you touch the checkpoint.
Okay.
Very nice. Oh. Okay, so that's not actually your checkpoint problem. Go to your level, please, and go to costumes, please. Go to A4 and then add a ceiling on there and move it down a bit because the ceiling is a bit too high. Just a teeny bit is enough. Yep. And try it out if it works now. Because what happened was you were touching the ceiling and it teleported you to the very bottom because it thought you wanted to go up and change levels, basically. So
Oh.
try it out now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, let's quickly rush through this final. We don't have a lot of time left. Um, we're gonna make two new variables, all right, everyone? We're gonna make one variable and we're gonna call it spawn x for all sprites. New variable spawn x for all sprites. Click OK, and then make another new variable called spawn y for all sprites, and then click OK. And then actually make another one, sorry. Make another one called spawn level for all sprites as well. So all three of these, and just hide all three of them. We don't need to see them.
My Scratch crashed.
Oh shoot. Well then, reload your page, please.
And it said, leave site, changes you made may not be saved.
Hmm.
And then it has a checkbox. Prevent this page from creating additional dialogues.
Oh shoot. So wait, could you um I think you should just reload your page.
I press leave.
I think so.
Meh, meh.
All right, what happened?
Anything? 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 Hmm. Okay, nothing happened.
Okay, great. All right, everyone. So let us do this. After go to front layer, add another if, and then actually add an wait, hold on. Add an if touching player. Go to sensing and then drag out touching player. Go to variables. We're gonna set current level, and then we're gonna drag out a set current x. I mean, so not current level. Sorry, set spawn level, and then set spawn x, and then set spawn y.
Wait.
Make sure it's all spawned.
You added a spawn level?
Yep, three new variables: spawn level, spawn x, and spawn y.
I didn't add that one.
Okay, then go ahead and add it. I'll give you some time. For all sprites, for all sprites.
Okay. And done.
Awesome.
And
Okay, so we're gonna set spawn level to um we're gonna go down here, right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to drag out item one of checkpoints and put it in all three of the variable slots. All three of the set. So item one of checkpoints, item one of checkpoints, item one of checkpoints.
where
And
did
then you're gonna
spawn?
drag out two plus operators and put it in the second and third one. And you're
My
gonna drag
spawn
out
X
index
spawn
and put them in the
Y.
first slots of all of them. And you're gonna put one and two in the second and third one.
My spawn Y and spawn X didn't come when I actually did make them.
Oh, I think that's because when you reload, it kind of lost some of the data. So just make them again. Should be fine.
Okay, I didn't notice that. Mm, I don't, okay. Mm, 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 mm.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Now,
getting it ready. Oh, mm, mm,
let's drag out a switch costume to on and put it on
oh.
the very end here. And let's drag out switch costume to off and put it before the if touching player. So when it's touching the player, it's gonna shine bright like that to show that you got the checkpoint. Okay? All right. I'm gonna zoom in here because this is all the new code we have right here. Make sure you all are done with this, and I'll give you all 1 more minute to finish this up.
Where's my checkpoint?
What do you mean?
Uh, it's gone.
Huh. Okay. You know what? I think you just hold on a second real quick, okay? Your checkpoint is gone?
Yeah, my checkpoint
Um,
is gone.
hey, wait, this is a difficult situation. Could you go to my game, and then reload it again? Click the refresh button, please. All right, do you have that?
Uh,
Wait, hold on a second. Um,
I pressed another one of it. Now I have 3 platformer game templates on Scratch.
okay. Wait, actually, no, hold on. Just follow along with me real quick, and then once we're done, I can help you individually with it. Okay?
I,
So is everyone done with this code?
I
Everyone done with this code?
um,
Is everyone ready to move on? Is
yeah.
anybody not ready to move on, I should say?
Ah,
Okay, I think we should move on now. All right? The final touch. Let's go to the player,
no.
and then in the kill player, we set speed X to we set speed X to 0, we set speed Y to 0, we set current level to 1. Go to variables, and then instead of setting current level to 1, let's set current level to spawn level.
Oh, spawn level.
And then here we have go to X some number and then Y some number. Let's replace those two things with spawn X and then spawn Y. Does that make sense, everyone?
X spawn 1.
Wait, after that, what did we do? After the spawn level?
Oh,
What did we-
also don't mess up like me. Look at this. I put speed Y instead of spawn Y. You should actually put spawn Y. I put the wrong thing, sorry.
Wait,
Spawn
where?
Y.
Oh,
In the kill player. So we added these two, and we also
yeah.
added this one. Spawn level, spawn X, spawn Y. In the player sprite. Do you see it?
Oh, the kill player.
Yeah. Okay. Does everyone have this now?
Yeah.
Now, at the very beginning, in start game, in the variables area, let's set the spawn level to 1. After that, let's set the spawn X and spawn Y. Set spawn X and then drag out another set spawn Y. Let's set it to the numbers you have in this area, which says go to X -75, 25 Y for me. So in spawn X, I'm going to put -75. And then in spawn Y, I'm going to put 25, but it's going to be different for you. It's in this X, it could be different for you, I should say. It goes over here, and the Y over here goes in the spawn Y, set spawn Y. Does that make sense, everyone?
Wait, where'd you get those numbers though?
Oh, those numbers are what you set at the very beginning. Because
Oh, for
sometimes we want to just
checkpoints?
not for checkpoint, but for the start game. In the start game area, you have a go to X and Y, right? You have that?
Go to
Right here.
Oh,
These
mine's 0 and 20.
Okay, then set spawn X to 0 and then
Oh.
set spawn Y to 20. It depends on what you set. So it's different for all of us. Or it could be different for all of us. It could be the same for some of us. Okay? All right. Now let's try it out. Click the flag, and when you die, you should spawn at the very beginning again. But if you go to collect checkpoint, and then I collected it, and let me go back to somewhere else to try it out. I die. I should spawn at the checkpoint again. There we go.
My checkpoint is still missing.
Okay. All right, so Hannah, can you stay in the Zoom meeting? Because for everyone else, I think we're done for today. And good job today. And y'all can leave now.
Eh,
Okay, thank
For-
you. Bye.
Yeah, of course. Bye.
eh, eh,
Okay. Now for you, Hannah.
hmm.
Let me
What's
first
this?
stop the recording.